Drew James here from LearnGuitarInLondon.com, here today playing a fingerstyle version of Swan Lake by Tchaikovsky. Now this song has tab, and you can get the tab by going to the student area of my website. I've left a link in the video right now, and enjoy. It's a really fun song. It's actually been testing my guitar skills, but I'm really looking forward to teaching it to you. Let's start learning it. So this song is played fingerstyle. That means that your thumb plays the top 3 strings, your index finger plays the 4th string down, your middle finger plays the 5th string down, and your ring finger plays the 6th string down. So thumb, 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 index, middle, ring. Now I'm going to be referencing chords throughout this. You're going to need to know the basic chords, A minor, E minor, G, that sort of thing. Nothing too complicated, especially if you're going to be learning a song of this level. So the first chord you're going to start with is an A minor, and you're going to be doing a pinch, thumb on the thickest, middle and ring. By the way, I'm going to be doing it line at a time in the tab, so that's 3 bars at a time. Please get the tab. You can get it from LearnGuitarInLondon.com. It's completely free. Okay, so pinching, thumb in middle and ring, thumb on the A string. And then you're going to be changing to an F major 7 style chord. So that's leave the index there, middle on the 2nd, ring on the 3rd, on the G and the D string. Then pinching, thumb on the D and index. Then lift up this index finger, play that open, then put it back. Then pinky on the 3rd fret on the B string. So it's... There you go, that's a good angle, isn't it? You can see I'm doing the F major 7, open on the B, 1st fret on the B, 3rd fret. And then back to the A minor. Okay, so A minor. Then we've got this little triplet run, so we go 3rd fret on the A string, open on the D string, then index and middle playing the 1st fret on the B, 2nd fret on the D. So that's what we're looking for. Then A and E again, sandwiched either side. So I'll do that bar 2 again. Then 2nd fret on the D and 1st fret. So making sort of similar around the A minor again. So joining bars 1 and 2 now. Here we go, and... Okay, play it loud, this part at the beginning, it sounds better. And then bar 3, A and E string, still whilst making an A minor really, because, you know, it doesn't matter, we don't hold those strings down. Then index finger, playing the 2nd fret on the G. And make that F major 7 chord again. Just this finger actually is really all you really need of that chord initially. Then put it down and pick them as you put it down. 2nd fret on G, 4th fret on D. And then middle to play that 1 again. So the first 3 bars. Okay, next 3 bars. I'll play them first and then I'll teach them to you. Well, hopefully you can hear that there is a lot of similarities with the first 3 bars. So bar 4, first of all, is based around A minor. I just don't bother with my index finger on this. Pinching, thumb on the thickest, index finger on the D to break the fingerstyle rule, and middle finger. Hold that for 2 beats, then just lift up the middle finger and just go thumb on the D, middle, thumb on the D, middle, thumb on index, 2. And then this is just like the bars 1 and 2. And in fact, the next line, bar 7, is the same as bar 3. So I'm not going to teach that to you again. I'll just join it from bar 4. Then, but into bar 8, we've got this. Okay, so all you need to know about this really, it's pretty simple to read. Index, so holding down the second fret on the G, pinching the A string, and that note you're holding down, then second fret on the A, third fret on the A, which you play twice, open on the D, then first fret. Now what you need to know about that bar is that it's done as triplets. So that means that you're going 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet. That's how I think of it. I'll join it from bar 7. Sorry. 1 triplet, 2 triplet. Okay, so that's the feel. Dun, 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 dun. Now, moving on into bar 9. Thickest string and open B string. Then leave that there whilst holding down the first fret on the B. Then I like to bring my thumb over to the thickest string and ring finger on the third fret on the B. Then open on thinnest, first fret on thinnest. I'll do that bar again. Okay, now I'll join all of line 3. Okay, line 4, here we go. So the song starts to take a step up in technicality here because we're moving up and down the frets and doing a few bar chords. So third fret on the thinnest string to start with in bar 10, so pinching top and bottom string. Getting this index ready for first fret, just play that by itself. Then pinching top and bottom open. Then first fret again on thinnest, third fret on thinnest. And then looking at 5th fret as you're doing that, 5th fret, thinnest string, and 6th fret, B string. Pinching those 2 strings that you're holding down plus the thumb on the open D string. Then move this index down to 3rd fret. Then move it down to 1st fret and put middle finger on the 2nd fret on the G and ring finger on the 3rd fret on the A string. Sort of like a C chord. Don't think of it as a C because it will trip you up. It did for me. Pinching thumb on the A string, index and ring. So playing those strings that you're holding down. Then 3rd fret, 5th fret on the thinnest string. Let's do those 2 bars. Now you're climbing back up now up to 7th fret with a bar. Okay, and middle finger on the 8th fret on the G string, pulling those 2 strings. So it's a 3-string pinch, top, bottom, you can see there in camera B. Then 5th fret on thinnest string, and then 1st fret on G, pinching thumb on the thickest, index and ring to make a sort of E. Then move up to 2nd fret, pinch A string and index. Okay, so let's do just that bar. One more time. Now we've got a repeat of bars 9, 10 and 11, so... Alright, so I'll now join 10 to 15 there, so... So now we're on to the second page. Now this part is the most challenging in the song and it will take a bit of focused practice. So you're going to be barring the 6th fret and you're going to be putting your middle finger down on the 7th fret on the G. And you're going to be pinching, thumb on the thickest, index to play that 7 and ring finger on the thinner string. Then middle ring whilst holding that bar. So then you'll get... And And then you're just going to change, and I recommend focus practicing this change. 5th fret on the thinnest and 6th fret on the B string. We've actually already had that chord earlier in the song. Pinching thumb on D, middle and ring. So my advice is focus practice going to get that smooth. After that, you then go to bar on the 4th fret, middle finger on the B string this time on the 5th, pinching top and bottom string, then middle finger to play that 5, then ring again, then up to 5 and 6. That same chord. So it's almost like a little segue joiner chord between this and that. So let's put that all together. Now it does actually do it twice, okay? So that line is played twice. Then when you come to it the second time, you stay on your 6 and 7 with the bar, pinch it, then middle, ring, ring, middle, ring. I think I was doing it in the video. No, I wasn't. I was doing it that way. Okay, so that's what you're doing. You're staying on that chord for longer. Then you're changing to this. 6th fret on the D and the B string, index finger on the 1st fret on the 4th fret, sorry, on the G. And your pinch is those strings that you're holding down, so that's index, middle and ring, and then thumb on the thickest string, give it a pinch. And it gives this really eerie chord. So it sounds great. Once again, focus practicing that change takes a while. See, I didn't get it there. Okay? So you do that twice. And then play open on the thinnest, and then you're into these triplet runs. Okay, so 1st fret on the B string, 3rd fret on the thinnest string, pinching A and the 2 strings you're holding down, then open on thinnest, 2nd, 2nd, open, 2nd. I don't bother lifting up this finger, I just leave it there. So that's your first half of that triplet bar. 2nd fret on the A string, ring finger on the 3rd fret on the thinnest, pinching, thumb, middle and ring, so you've got this open B string. Then open on thinnest, 3, 3, open, open. So let's do that bar for you again, the whole triplet bar, slowly. Then 3 and 4, 3rd fret on the B, 4th fret on the thinnest string, pinching thickest string this time. Open on B, 4, 4, open, 4. So you're just staying on the B string when you get there. And then just lift up the index, you don't need it anymore, thumb on the D string, middle and ring with a pinch. Then 3rd fret on the B string. So that's pinch, 3, 4, 4, 3, 4. So let's do that whole bar for you. So it's all the same thing that's going on the bottom string, it's just the pinch is different. And both of those triplet bars. And then this final run. Not there. Yeah, that's what it should sound like. Okay, sorry. So this run, 2nd fret on the D string, pinching thickest and that string that you're holding down. So that's going to have to be thumb and index. Then 4th fret on the D. Then move finger positioning to 1st fret here on the G. Then 2nd fret. So that's the first 4. Open on B, back to 2nd fret on G, open on B, then 1st fret on B. So I'll do those slowly. first fret on B. That's half the bar. Third fret on B. Then you go 3, 1, 3, open. That's the next, that's beat 3. Open on thinnest, second on thinnest, open on thinnest, second and fourth on thinnest. Let's do the whole bar slowly. I might have put one extra on there. No, I didn't. So that's that run. Now to get that join rhythmically from the triplets into the 16s, that's going to take a bit of practice. So I'll do that again. Okay, and the final chord, fifth fret, sorry, with your little bar finger holding down the 5th fret on the B, E and the B, and middle finger on the 6th fret on the G string. Thumb on the A, and just do a pinch. So that's 5, 5, 5, 6, and a pinch.